Hi, Natalie Paskowitz, owner of Paz Mediation, certified circuit civil and family law mediator based in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today I'm going to be discussing how to handle aggressive attorneys. As you probably know, there are a lot of litigators out there that pride themselves on being aggressive. And that aggression can be beneficial sometimes in the right setting. Oftentimes at trial, at hearings, in different settings, it can definitely be beneficial, but mediation, it's typically not as effective because most parties are coming in understanding that mediation is a place for compromise. It's a place to have informal negotiations. There's no judgment. It's confidential. And, most of the time, in my experience, I've had mostly good experiences and mostly cooperative parties. However, there are going to be a handful of times that you are going to be dealing with aggressive attorneys. If you know going into it that the other side has historically been aggressive in a hearing, in a deposition, anything like that, you can prepare for it. Prepare for it first by having a phone call prior to the mediation with the other attorney. It can be a quick 5 to 10 minute conversation. Try to understand what they're going to be going after, and that way you can prepare yourself and maybe even let them vent a little bit over the phone so that it minimizes the aggression at mediation. Another way you can prepare for it is let the mediator know. If you inform the mediator ahead of time, this guy's a hothead, he's threatened my client, he's said things in deposition, this, that, and the other, give the mediator a heads up, and the mediator has different methods of handling individuals like that. There's nothing in the rules that say it's required that you all start together in the same room or be in the same room at any point in time. So you can mediate a case from separate rooms the entire time. Traditionally, of course, you do start in the same room and have openings in the same room. But if you know it's going to escalate and if you know it's going to hinder negotiations, then sometimes it can be better to start off in separate rooms. But if none of those work and you find yourself in a situation where you are sitting across the table from somebody who has gone from 0 to 100 and they're yelling, you just started mediation, then the best option is to just react calmly. Usually if somebody that's being hot-headed, jumping out of their chair, going over the top, usually if they see that the room's reaction is still calm and not heated, then they'll realize that they're being out of line. But if they see that they're getting under your skin, you start to want to jump out of your chair too, that they like that reaction. They want that reaction and they want to fight. And that's the worst thing that can happen during mediation. If the first 20 minutes of mediation end in a screaming match, I can tell you that it's very unlikely that case is going to settle that day. So try to keep a calm demeanor and try to prepare for it if you know the person on the other side is going to be a hothead. And I hope that helps. Thanks.